Hey guys, and welcome back to yet again another video. So today we're going to be making a guide for one of the most broken champions in the game currently, Kassadin mid lane. Now, I did already make a few guides for Kassadin in the past, but today we're going to be making a new one, guys. For the runes, I would always recommend going for Fleet, Presence of Mind, Tenacity, Coup de Grace, Taste of Blood, and the Ultimate Hunter, taking CDR scaling, AP, and armor magic resist. Kind of depends on onto what you're playing against. For the skill order, you want to be maxing out your Q, then E, and then W. And for the entire full build, I'll leave it all inside of the description as well. So, with that being said, guys, let's cover Kassadin. So we're actually in a pretty bad matchup right now. Actually, like, Kassadin works very well into many matchups, like specifically like AP matchups. Yasuo does actually counter Kassadin in the pre-level 6, but there's some good news behind it. Like, we will outscale the Yasuo pretty hard towards like level 11 and beyond. That's where like our power spike is at. But also where we can like start fighting the Yasuo and like start outplaying him. Anyways, in the early game, we want to focus mainly on trying to like spam Q as much as possible. The more we can spam Q on Yasuo, the better it is. It's going to be our trading pattern. Oh, I'm going to miss that one, unfortunately. It's very easy to do. You just want to like spam your Q as many times as you can. It's pretty straightforward. The more times you can spam it, the better. Now, one thing to keep in mind, we shouldn't get hit by the Yasuo Qs. And also, something else to keep in mind, we gotta wait for level 3, that's all. Oh, I missed that one, unfortunately. Alright, now we can get things started. We've actually got the freeze here. Now, it's perfectly normal to be in this matchup and completely get pushed in by Yasuo. It's completely normal if you happen to lose like a lot of HP by farming up. The chances of Yasuo just walking up to you and doing everything on you, there's hardly anything you can do about it. You're just going to have to accept the fact that the pre-level 6 is going to be tough, but anything that comes afterwards is going to be quite easy. So, alright, he's going to try to like all in me. I'll just do like a quick backward to base. I'm going to buy the Ruby Crystal. We're going to come back full health, and then we're going to be then we're going to have to play a little bit more safe. So once again, in a matchup like this, it's perfectly normal to lose like a little bit of your HP while trying to get the farm. It's perfectly normal if you miss a little bit. As long as you don't feed the early game against Yasuo, then we're going to be fine. Alright. Now we can get things started. We've actually got Thresh here right now. Let's see if we can... I'm going to pop my potion here as well. I think we can just take him out right now. Okay. Nice. Just a little bit. That's okay. If we don't get kills early on, it's perfectly fine. As soon as we get to level 6, that's where like things will get really fun for Kassadin. The pre-6 is just not as good. Pretty much the only thing you can do is just farm as much as possible and like keep poking with your Qs. That's pretty much all you can do in the early game. Nice. Alright, there we go. I'm quickly going to backport to base once again. This time I'm going to get a little bit of mana as well. Alright, Nunu is already here, taking up the creeps. There we go. Alright, within one level right now, half a level, we will be reaching level 6. That's also where the entire matchup will be changing. So for now, the only thing we can do is just keep tanking up Yasuo. As soon as we get to level 6, if we can get like the lane pressure or something happens around us, we gotta like react as quickly as possible. But also level 6 is where we can start like trading Yasuo a lot more properly. Alright. Just need a little bit more. Nunu is currently topside, which is really good to know. Alright. If he gets close to us, I'll pop my E here as well. Nice. I'm about to reach level 6 very soon. Don't want to miss the cannon though. I'm getting hit by that anyways. Alright, now we're level 6. This is where the things get really interesting. So now we can actually start like trading this guy a lot more efficiently. There we go. Now the thing that you gotta know about this matchup, then again, Yasuo actually does counter us pretty hard in the early game. But if we actually have the freeze around our side of the lane, we can actually short trade Yasuo pretty easily by constantly like spamming EQ and then ult with W. You want to do this on repeat, but also one thing to keep in mind, like Yasuo is actually pushing extremely hard right now, which basically means he's putting himself into a very, very vulnerable position. This is perfect for us. If Nidalee actually ganked Yasuo right now, then we could immediately get like lots of kills. Alright. There we go. That's the wind wall. Now we can actually get a kill. This guy's completely overextending right now. And we got him. Like the thing is, like, despite Yasuo just countering us right now, he's putting himself in such a vulnerable position by like constantly pushing right now. This is the only way how he can actually counter us, by constantly like pressuring the lane. But then again, like, he puts himself into a very, very vulnerable position. So by the end of the day, like, we just gotta like farm up skill, and then eventually like the things will come for us. There we go. Let's go back. We just gotta be extremely patient in the early game, and right as soon as we like eventually get the Rod of Ages, and the further we get, the more broken Kassadin gets. Like the early game is really not that strong in these kind of specific matchups. I'll be selling the control art for this. Okay. The sooner we can get the Rod of Ages, the better it's going to be for us. This is the perfect item for Kassadin, because as soon as we reach level 11, with this item, we're going to scale like extremely, extremely hard. I'm about to miss that CS though. Nunu is currently bottom. Nunu is right here right now. We're gonna have to proc Yasuo's shield again. I can't keep fighting him until at least a little bit later. Alright. We just need slightly more, like 400 gold, then we can start scaling extremely well. Let's see if he's gonna come closer to us. I'm gonna start like putting points into my E now. This is where things get really interesting. Nice. That's the wall. Alright, now we can outplay him. Let's see. Technically, I could have killed him right there. I think we could probably kill him right now, if he does decide to stay. Okay, here we go. We just need like one spear. That's the wind wall. Now we can push the next game, next wave as well, and then we can actually go back to base right after that. Let's see if he's willing to go back to base here. Alright. Pushing as Kassadin is really not that hard to do, because you can even use your ultimate to like wave clear. Let's go back to base. This is really good. So despite being in a matchup where Yasuo actually has the favor in the early game, we're actually already having a lead against him. This is perfect. And we also have the TP advantage over him already. Keep in mind, one thing. Yasuo is currently playing with Ignite. We have the TP advantage, which means we can use that later on too. Okay, we got him, I think. Nice. This is going to be kind of tricky. Alright, we got him too. That's perfect. But this is where we're going to start scaling extremely hard. There we go. Yasuo is actually coming top lane, so I'm going to have to go back again. There we go. Maokai is TPing back. He does not have TP anymore. As you guys can see, you kind of want to have this like very safe kind of playstyle and just get the kills that you can. This is the most important thing. Right after we buy the Rod of Ages, your next item will always be a tier. Now we want to get boots as quickly as possible. Alright, we're just going to stack up the tier by pressing random abilities. This will help to stack it up faster. Let's see if he's willing to fight me right now. He's throwing it pretty late. We can fight him pretty easily if he comes in. I got him. There we go. I did not exactly see the Thresh Lantern coming. Actually, that's the last thing I was expecting. I just have to get out of there as quickly as possible. Alright, now we got this thing. Nice. I don't want to get caught inside that thing. We shouldn't be fighting this one because Vayne can easily kill us. There's nothing we can do here. Just gotta wait up. Alright. Yasuo's gonna come back very soon. Thank you very much. That was a very nice catch. Once again, we got another catch again. We're growing really huge right now. Okay. Now I can go back to base very soon. I think we could, yeah, we're just gonna go back to base here. I need to get my next item. Alright, perfect. Now we can get this. And we're also going to be buying this item as the next one. So basically, the boots, we will need to get this as quickly as possible because it's going to make roaming and everything a lot easier. But also, we have to buy this item as quickly as we can. The sooner we can get this item, the easier it becomes to like stack up. So that's the reason behind it. There's actually a fight in top lane right now. Nunu is bottom. Alright. Nunu is still bottom, trying to like gank that. Alright, I can use my ult now. I don't want to waste too much mana. There we go. I would like to try to get the first tower right here, because it's going to give us like a lot of gold. We will try. Nice. We might be able to get this first. Yeah, we got it first. Okay, that's gonna give us a lot of gold too. Alright, let's see right here. We actually got the level 11, that's great. Our ultimate, like as soon as we reach level 16 soon, it's gonna be even more fun. That's where we go even harder. Let's get this next wave here too. We're just going to be pushing it really, really hard, and then we're going to roam right after. Okay. We can get him too. I need to wait for my mana. My ultimate is 800 mana right now. I can't do much more. I gotta wait until my ultimate actually resets again, because otherwise I'm gonna miss too much. Alright, there we go. Ooh, got him here. I didn't get him actually. That's kind of comes like a surprise. I actually didn't hit him right there. That was really unfortunate. But I can go back very soon and actually afford my item. I just need like a little bit more. We will get it now. Nice. Alright, now we can actually go back to base and we can actually afford the item. Now we're going to become extremely OP. This is like the moment in the game where things get really fun for us. Nice. Seems like they're already getting like quite a bit there. I'll just TP up for this one. I could technically fight this guy. Let's see here. Nah, Hate's a little too strong actually. Yeah, Hate's a little bit too strong. There's nothing I can do about him. We have to scale up a little bit further if we want to start fighting like a Maokai who's like full on tank with a Spirit Visage. If he actually had a Sunfire Cave, we could have actually killed him very easily right there. But this guy is just too tanky right now. Also, it looks like I've actually placed like a point to my W in accident. I don't recommend this. I did this in accident. Do not put your points into your W. Your E is more effective. I'll push one more wave here. There could be some other people here too. Looks like he's gonna try. I don't have to fight him. I could just escape out of him. There's no reason to fight this Maokai. Alright, we're back at full mana. Maokai is currently top lane, so we can definitely get like lots of catches right here. Let's see if he comes actually closer. Let's see here. Ah. Couldn't catch him, unfortunately. I should have pressed my E a little bit sooner. I would have had him otherwise. Okay, no problem. We can go bot lane right now and like actually continue like stacking up there. Nice. We're going to get this item completed very soon right now since we already have the item. It's only a matter of time. Very good. I can't actually wait to get to finish my item too. And I can't wait to reach level 16 either because that's like the power spike of this champion. Can't do much about it, I think. A little bit too many people over there. He's actually going to try to continue chasing me. I don't know why they're even trying, to be honest. They're trying to follow a Kassadin who already has like that much mana. Alright, fine. Oh, this is going to be tricky to do. They shouldn't really have got caught there. Alright, thank you very much. But I will have to walk away from these guys. I would like to turn that as well, but I'm too low on health right now, so I'll just go back to base. It's a little too risky. The Vayne also exhausted me right there, which is actually interesting too. Alright, the next item, which I always recommend to get at some point during the game, is going to be a Zhonia's. The Zhonias is going to be pretty useful, so I'm going to start off building building this one. The Zhonias is going to prevent us from getting into like bad situations. If we actually play with Zhonias and we play perfectly, there is not really a way how the enemy team is going to catch us. It's going to be pretty straightforward. If we get into a bad situation, we just press Zhonias, my team will catch up and we kill all of them. Zhonias on Kassadin is extremely important. Like, you will have to get it at some point. There's actually the enemy team grouping up right here right now. Let's actually see if we can get something done here. I'm trying to like set it up for my team, but it's not really working out the way how I want it to be working out. So I have to use my flash. Let's see here. We can definitely fight. Alright, we got him here. Thank you very much. We're still on full health too, because of us getting like all the kills right there. And they surrender. Anyways, this is pretty much how you play Kassadin in the mid lane, guys. It's such an OP champion. I still don't understand to this day why Riot has not nerfed this champion yet, because it's actually broken. But anyways, if you want to see like challenger gameplay and all that stuff, don't forget to check out my stream, because I'm streaming like 6 times a week right now. There will be a link inside the description. But anyways, thank you for watching today, and I'll catch you guys up next time. Peace.